Happy Sunday, everybody, and welcome stitching to the romantic flower market from Dream Stitch store. You can order up there in 2 different brands with more colors. The other can was more expensive. This one by Mona Lisa, so it's cheaper. I did something in here. Also, I was thinking, how could I name this video every week? Kind of same thing, name, romantic, because I didn't put like a number to where I'm stitching, but I need to verify somehow to put every week like a little bit different title. Maybe, for example, we are going to stitch today sky. Look at that pretty, beautiful sky. Yes, I flipped my canvas upside down and I am professional spider woman. Look at that, I created net in here. Spider web. So the very pretty colors in here that I have, I will fight with this confetti, lots of changing colors by myself, but I decided, let me flip canvas, big chunk of symbols, as you can see, so it will create me a little bit faster, more progress, right? So as you can see, I park lots of threads and big chunk of same symbol. It will be more comfortable for me to work on. At the same time, I don't have to readjust my camera too often. I'm just going to move my magnet to the middle so my tripod not standing on it, and I will stitch. We're just going to adjust right now. I pick first to stitch this green symbol because it will be more comfortable for me, kind of like in the middle, not very close to the frame, so it will be more comfortable to reach as I'm stitching. Also, I have a question asked me if I pin stitch park my threads. Absolutely. If camera can get a little bit more close, you probably would see like a little tail sticking out from each where I was pin. I don't know if that's visible or not. Can we zoom a little bit more? Well, this way you can see a little tail in here. It's a pin stitch, but it's going to be or pull later to this corner with this symbol stitch around, or just going to be covered up with the threads wherever will be next one. And yeah, this one white, so you're not gonna see much. It's kind of like a grayish color. There is some beautiful shades in here. For example, you cannot see now, but beautiful purple colors, like a lavender. Oh, so pretty. So we're going to start. I don't think it's very. Oh, one more important thing I wanted to show you. Hold on, almost forgot. I have a misprint on my canvas. Oh my goodness. I'm parking my threads and I see this part in here. So check your canvas if you have a same thing, or this is just my canvas. This is the same symbol, but for some reason it's overlapped symbol in here and messed up a little bit in here as well. The other symbol looks like okay, well, maybe a little bit smudge as well, but this is like a heart symbol and here is kind of not understandable what. So I would say from here to here symbol messed up a little bit. In here this arrow pointing to the corner kind of got overlap. It feels like it's printed from both sides, and this one totally got like wiped out, but that's the same symbol as this one. So good thing for the booklet, you know, that we have, it's a number 6 and 5 page. If I can show you, it's more will be visible from page number 5, and that's a little bit of the sky in here, and that is a symbol U in here, because symbol on a canvas and a booklet is different. So if we count the symbols starting like 1, 2, 3 and number 4, and I will start 1, 2, 3. Number 4, as you can see, it's a same symbol U in here. So yeah, my canvas got a little bit misprint that I did not see it before, because I thought this is different block of color. First I thought, okay, this is kind of roof of the building, and the way it's straight line, I thought it's a chimney or something, but doesn't look like. So yeah, that's what happens sometimes. It's not big deal. I can see, you know, good thing for the book. The print is so amazing. Maybe not so close. Okay, we're going to stay in this position. So I just wanted to see if your canvas the same way or actually printed correctly. Hopefully my thumb not going to be trip over my teeth, because you know what happened this morning. I woke up with such a strong allergy, and literally I would have to chase my nose all day long. I was sneezing, oh my god, nose running, like what is going on, why all of a sudden today? So I did have last pill of reactant, this one. I already called my husband to buy me new pack, so I will get one of the insert with me and leave at the campground just in case I need it, and the other one use at home. So now I can actually, I feel like I have some moisture in my nose, but not like a running, at the same time not dry. But the only thing is I can feel drowsiness after that. So I didn't use these pills never, just like in the last months. I get like 1 or 2 sometimes. Basically probably a month took me to finish these pills, because I didn't take them every day. It's just, and sometimes I feel like allergy kicking stronger. But is it supposed to be normal to have drowsiness after that? Or maybe I kind of didn't read. Do I have to take them like with the pills or something? It says in here congestion sign, French side. Sinus congestion, stuffiness, sneezing, itchy, watery eyes, runny nose, and I have all of that today. But I did not, let me see, use long lasting relief. I don't think it says, like, I don't see it says like you have to take it with food or something. So if you're taking these pills for the allergy, can you tell me, do you have the same kind of symptom of drowsiness or not? Kind of like a lightheaded. I don't know if that's a normal or not, but definitely make me feel better. At least I'm not sneezing and my eyes not itchy, because I was just keep rubbing them. And it's a very rainy day today, just perfect for stitching, which is wonderful. Today, as I record this video, far away from Sunday yet, because obviously Sunday I will be at the campground, so I'm pre-recording. I've recorded 2 videos yesterday on Tuesday. We just finished one this morning. This one will be for Sunday, and I still have like a 1 outstanding video for Saturday, kind of doing it backwards, because this one I just sit down and park, and I thought this is going to be a good time to stitch these big chunks of colors in here. And I cover almost every symbol in here besides these hearts and something else from here. Well, basically whatever is here on the bottom, all these symbols, I have a threads in it, so I'm going to work hard on it. And we can stay on the same spot without worrying. This one we we should move this thread. I don't know if it's going to be pulled by my thread. That's the same symbol in here for later. So today is actually Wednesday, 21st of May, and today is the Who's Following Survivors. It's a final show today. I already set my alarm so I don't miss it. It should be 2 hours a show. And some of you also cheering up for Joe or Eva. I love them both as well. And I think if Joe stays to the end, more likely he will be the winner. And I kind of want him to win, even because Sherry picked him first. So I couldn't pick the same guy, even I thought he should be a winner. I picked the black guy. But Eva, I love her too, and she has the whole thing to be a winner as well if she survived till the end. The only reason I did not pick her, because she is so smart and she is so open and always telling the truth, then I think she will be voted out blindsided before she can get to the very end. That's the only way I think she is not going to win. But if she's still on the end, sitting like top 4, I think it's going to be again, with Joe and her, most likely Joe will be the winner. But it's 2 of them. That's like, I really love them both. It's like a father and daughter relationship between them, and I just love that. So Sherry and I will be watching this show tonight. And I have one more video to record for Saturday, which probably I will create one more, maybe diamond painting, because I have only once this week. It's going to be rainy Saturday, so I will have again camping time with the rain. Doesn't bother me. I'm just, well, I cannot stand cold. It was kind of horrible cold. But I will be stitching or something else doing, so I'm okay to be in rain up there. Some of you keep asking when I'm going to do some paint by number. To be honest, I don't know why I cannot go into it right now. I just don't feel like it right now. I don't know. I cannot explain why. And I have, like, not far away from me design that I would love to do it. Little those mini ones. And I just can't get to it. I don't know. Maybe because paint by number, it's such a tiny symbols to color, and it's hurting more my eyes. I don't know. I might have to go for some readjustment my lens, because before I kind of use very sometimes for the smaller count glasses, but even like right now I'm using the glasses, and when I take it off, it's really getting blurry. And lately I've been worried, hopefully I don't have like a sugar or something high or whatever, because I know I have a history of low blood pressure. Usually people have a high pressure. I have a low blood pressure, so I don't know if that kind of do anything with it or not. Maybe my sugar have to be checked, because very often I feel like lightheaded and have a blurry vision. So maybe I just need to readjust my lens so I can cross stitch better, and that way it will be better to cross stitch on 25 count easy wave, easy grid, that canvas that I'm stitching my Heavy Nurse design. Oh, I talked to you about, one time I talked to you about that you can I saw some Heaven Earth design on Fairy brand website, and I saw up there exactly my mushroom design up there. So I thought, wait a minute, are they really selling them high-end design? So I asked about that, and I thought, okay, if I have already purchased the design from the website in support for the artist, maybe I can get the printed one. But they say, but how they explain it to me, that design, they actually pull out after store after I chat with them. Somebody order that design in in printed canvas, so they provided, I guess, a PDF file for them to create a printed design. It was printed kind of same size as the actual size that I have. It's 999 stitches by 700 something, but my maximum color has 225 colors, and the other one was 240, I think, on their website. So I thought, well, can I have the canvas, because I already purchased kind of from Heaven Earth Design. So, but they say no, if I want a printed design, I need to provide my PDF file, and then they can print from me printed canvas. So that was somebody order. So I say, well, if you don't, because I would say, well, you already have it in your store, because I cannot actually share my PDF file, because that would be like copyrights thing, right? That you're not supposed to share with anybody, even if this would be like custom kind of made. So they say, no, we if you want to have it printed, you need to give your PDF file, and then we will print it for you. I say, well, then if you're not selling in your store, please take it off the design from your store. First of all, it will give you a bad name, because it's kind of like a copy designs, so you shouldn't have it. And they say, oh yes, we did take down that design after store immediately, like after my email. So that's all good. So now I feel better. But definitely, if you want some create in custom, they will do it for you. You just have to provide your or picture, or if you have a PDF file, they can do it. But I just don't want to kind of break the law with the Heaven Earth Design to kind of give my PDF file. Even I believe they don't share. That would be just like my personal PDF, and then they would not print after that, because I told them how many colors I have. So they could definitely do this in custom, and they would print or on 14 count or 16 count ADA. So I don't know what to do. Do you think would be bad if I no, I'm not comfortable to give a PDF file though. No. Even it would be so nice to have that canvas in printed. Would be so easy to stitch, especially like, even if it's not printed, but like an ADA fabric, that would be so good to have. Maybe I can ask if they can send me a chunk of their fabric that they print their design, because their fabric ADA like is really nice to stitch on. So maybe I can just ask if they can send me blank ADA, meter long on whatever does. I think I need like 150 centimeters and some. Well, depends on what kind of count. When I need to kind of find what kind of size I need by the size in, let's say, in centimeters, and I'm going to always to the 123 cross stitch store, and they have a fabric measurements up there. You put your size in centimeters, you add up there how many margin you want to have, usually like 2-3 inches margin, and then we'll calculate for you what kind of fabric size you need for your design. I love that. So every time I need to kind of figure out, plus you add up there like what kind of count you want, and they just give you centimeters. So that's how kind of I order my that 25 count, that even wave that I started my design. So I have to maybe email and ask if they can send me just the fabric, and still would be so much more comfortable to stitch, as it still would be counted like Jenny stitching, but she's stitching I think an 18 count. I would love to have an 18 count as well. It's a small count, but shrink size a little bit better than would be 16 or 14. That would be extremely long, big design. Comment what you think about this. So if you have something, you can order maybe by the email. I don't know. I want to order something custom. I just can't figure out what kind of picture I want. I really want to try their custom. I'm trying to find, maybe I will create again my kind of like AI generated design, or maybe I can find something pretty picture on Pinterest that's kind of like a free to use for the public, for the personal use. I want to see how they're going to look like and how many colors they would figure out to put up there on their own kind of vision. I wouldn't be asking for any certain colors. I might would request only like a size of the canvas, what kind of picture I would love to have, not like meter long, but something maybe like 50 by 60 or 40 by 40, depends on the design. Something small. Let me know what you think. I wasn't looking if my hand create mess. No, I don't think so. Sometimes hand can create out of the focus camera. I think right now we are okay. Wow, I'm making drowsy. Woo. I might have to eat something, some kind of soup or something. That's weird. That pill make me feel that way. I took maybe like hour ago, maybe more, because I was reorganizing a little bit my cross stitch, put some away, pull out some. I'm trying to think what I want to stitch for the month of June as my like a, you know, like I have older whips for this month. Now I'm thinking what I want to pick for my next month. And one of my video I was talking about what could be possible pop on my table. So I pull out the can. Not going to tell you right now which one. That's going to be surprise maybe on the beginning of the month. We have number first in June? Oh, Sunday. Aha, Sunday. So maybe on Sunday we're not going to have a romantic story, but plan and finish, kind of like make a finishing video of. Okay, let me know if you still want me to do next month on Sunday. It's going to be June 1st. You want me to do romantic story? Oh, not romantic story. Romantic story, it's a brand. Romantic flower market as usually, and due on April. Why April? I don't know. June 2nd maybe, to create video of my kind of showcasing mini whip of May, how much I stitch and make a progress, and also showcase what I would love to stitch every day, little by little, for the month of June. So comment on this video what you want me to do. Deal? Okay. I talked to my kids today what is good idea for dinner, and we decided that last time my cabbage rolls was so good that we're gonna have today my last batch of cabbage rolls that left in the freezer. So right now it's in the oven. They kind of still frozen a little bit, so I just put on a low to get a little bit longer cooking, to defrost them at the same time in the middle, so I can start smelling that. And I am so happy that last night, officially on May 20th, well, actually it was already 21st, 2 o'clock in the morning, I finished my plan of beaded penny for the months of May, and I still have 10 more days to bead on something else. So that's nice to know that I'm actually finished that. My other beaded design can have a more love, because I need to create at least 1 or 2 video every week for the beads. Okay, I'm closing here cross stitches right away because I just want to be like close. Don't know how much threads will left, so I don't want to stick any half stitches left over in here. So it might be will be enough to get to the top of these 2 last stitches, and then I do pin stitch finish, same as I do pin stitch to start. And then I have another thread that I can actually stitch from here and jump to this part to kind of continue this one part. Okay, so because I have lots of the same symbol available next to this one, I will do in here 1 pin stitch in the middle of my stitched, and then I will exit on the side in here and just do mini pin stitch. It's a little bit far away for you. Hold on. Okay, see, like right in the middle, and I will do one more pin stitch through here and just exit through here. You can do more if you want, because it's going to be overstitched with the same thread, so it doesn't matter if it's even going to be visible, but basically you can even see it because it's nice. And now, oh, I need to open this to get our next thread. I have some pretty lavender in here. Hold on, let me open. I wasn't sure, or I should do it to some different color. See, there's some very pretty two colors of, it's kind of like a lilac. Oh, it's too close in here. And some of the light color looks like white, but it's actually a little tiny purple hint. And how about to stitch with something different color a little bit? Let me pull out this dark blue. So we have, and I'm going to leave it. I will roll this later. Okay. Lately I love to thread this out because kind of faster. And you just grab it like this, roll it on your finger. See that? So fast. That's what I did, all these threads. Did like that. Okay, so symbol now will be this burgundy, whatever, cherry kind of color. Let's make a little bit more fun color. I didn't split these threads one by one. Maybe I should, to make them fluffier, or what I do sometimes, hold on, put my needle like closed, just drop in here, and from here kind of do with my nails, kind of like pull it, so they a little bit untangle better, or even pull out at least like one thread, you know, like this. See, just at least one pull out, then stretch. It's already going to be like a little bit more fluffy, you see. So now layering will be a little bit better, because all I wanted quickly park. Something little catching, feels like there's somewhere little nuts or something. Okay, let me see, where is a little noise jumping? No, don't feel any now. Okay. Lovely canvas to stitch. So welcome everyone who's stitching this design. If you don't have this design, you can pick something from your whips that have maybe buildings like we have in here, some street, any other town, or even European town maybe you're stitching, or something that has lots of flowers, because this is flower market, just so we have kind of same objects. I feel like I could stitch this design now all day long. I stitched so many rows, like 9 or 10 yesterday. my shoulder, my frozen shoulder was so much in pain. I wake up so sore and stiff, but now moving around and doing stuff, it kind of eased up on me a little bit. But I was just wanted to finish. I did not wanted to leave in another day the design, and I already re-roll it, which you should see the video already on Friday. I'm thinking if this week I should take with me to the camp my ambulate, because it's going to be rain. The designs that I brought with me to stitch up there, it's actually like it would be good to stitch them like outside. That was my plan, but because it's going to be rain, that design can wait. It's not very important to really finish quicker. So maybe I'm just going to give an extra love to the ambulate and keep working on all those bark threads that I still have up there. Okay, I'm a little bit too close to the table in here. I might have to move over together with the camera. Hold on. Move my spongy background in here. Okay, now a little bit better. I feel like I'm too chatty today. Sometimes I could be like quiet pause, don't know what to say, and today feels like my mouth not closing. It's so easy now. I don't want to say the word because it's rain. It's a stop raining maybe. Oh my goodness, my doggy is sleeping. I have to take them, but they're not asking yet, so I don't push in my luck because it's rainy, muddy, dirty. Before let them in, I have to grab a special towel that I have to wipe their feet from the mud, because usually they will, if I take them from the back door straight to the fence area, which is so much easier right now, but they have to walk through Ivan's room. He's already not happy about that, but at least I have to keep a doggy feet clean so they don't mess up too much for him up there. This is symbol actually very weird. It feels like it's just a white line, right? That's what I thought. But then when I look in a book, that's actually T, white symbol T. Yeah, cannot see a top of it. It feels like only white line. I don't know if it's everywhere like this symbol, kinda bad visibility of that, or maybe because it was like a misprint in here and all got a little bit looking weird. I don't know. Okay, look at that. Such different color in the sky between this little white cloud. Let me show you one more time so it doesn't look very weird. See how it's deep colors go between those pink cotton candy. Oh, the sky is so pretty. I wanted to stitch on the sky so many times and then end up stitching those confetti and the flowers, but you know what, I can do that by myself, little by little. This is so much better to stitch with you on a big chunk of symbol. So yeah, I was talking about that I was picking designs for my next month to stitch. I think it's not going to be like the oldest design, but it will be something that one of them, okay, I will tell you one of them because I already mentioned before. It's going to be Starry Night, and I know some of you have that. I know that I have up there to finish black color to the end. I still have lots of left to kind of eliminate the black. So if you have Starry Night in your collection, you can pull out and work together with me over month of June, and I will try to at least maybe record one video working on it after I finish black color. I don't want to work again with you with the black color. I did already like 2 videos I think on that canvas particular by stitching in black. I want to get to some juicy blue because every time I do unboxing review with the blue colors, it just keep reminding me Starry Night, and it's keep hunting me, walking behind me, and I have to stitch it. Okay. Right now in here I have my rectangle frame enough for now to stitch on it, but I already mentioned for you I finally order 3 more 43 centimeter square white frames Q-snap like this one, and one fancy one to review, and put in that special frame, put something I don't know, something special that will fit correctly. Don't know yet which canvas. I still didn't have a time to put some canvas in my big frame. Trying to keep up. Well, now since we're going to the camping like a day later, it was a long weekend, so we kind of went a little bit early and stay longer, so I had very busy few days of recording. But now we're going to be go a day later and come back, usually on Sunday probably. Oh, depends. So I will have a more kind of little bit freedom time to record, and more time to tidy up my stuff around, and I will be looking for some of my huge canvases what I want to place in that frame so it stays nice and tight with good tension and not coming out like the other one was, because wasn't enough fabric to catch. I'm still kind of thinking about those peony with the peacock, and the other one was just the flowers. Okay, my hubby here. I'm going to stop right now. Now my husband will be in and out, so I think this will be good enough link of the video. So wherever he will come home again, I will have to stop. He brought me fresh coffee, good boy. And then he just went literally not far away, so I'm not going to have any more right now time for this design. Will be good enough for me to sit down and do some editing, and then later on, maybe even tomorrow, I'm just going to record the missing video for Saturday that you supposed to already saw, and I don't even know yet what that's going to be. How fun is that? Alright, so what I will do, all the spark threads that I have in here on the top, I'm not going to touch them, and it will be our threads to stitch together with you. Wherever I have a spark threads on the bottom, which I will show you now how much I have up there yet, it's going to be without frame till I receive my bigger frame that I will reposition. I will take away this one and put the 43 centimeters frame to this design, and it would stay in it. And we're going to work on a sky area, and myself I will work on the bottom. So let me just park this thread. Okay, usually I park from my, okay, I'm making a one my half stitch, and then my bottom right corner, that's my parking, usually go across, right, from bottom right corner to the top. So I know I have to stitch that symbol, plus there's a half stitch, always can kind of peekaboo and check what's underneath. So that's my strategy, how I work. Now let me show you what I will be working on my own. So now it's correct way, we see in the sky, and you can see my working threads that we're going to work on it together. Actually, I do have one more spark thread from before, brown one, I should put together in here. I'll just stitch later by myself. But look at this on the bottom. I have lots of colors in here on the bottom. This one, another one brown that I have, it's like right on the frames, I cannot reach it, so that will kind of stay in here. But look at that, all this miscellaneous little amount of symbol that I'm going to stitch by myself anytime I wish. And that's what we have so far. This side is rolled like that with the clip on it, and then when I finish, usually I unroll and just like cover and just pin from here so it's clean to cover up the front of the canvas. Okay, my friends, that was a lovely to know you, nice to stitch with you. Have a good day, have a good Sunday, have fun whatever you're doing. If you're all alone, keep stitching, keep yourself entertained, watch my videos. Also I have some on my channel, some shorts. Usually in the summer I put them more often. If you don't know this, let me show you right now. Hold on, let me go to my YouTube channel just a second. I will show you how to find it, just for in case you want to. Okay, it's loading. Okay, here it is. See my channel. So when it's come to you like this, you can literally see this is like a home page. If you click on the videos, it will show you all videos in order. Whatever I posted, that's my video today playing. The MB light because it's Wednesday. But in here, shorts, when you click in here, that's a very short video that usually lots of I'm creating from the campground, how I'm stitching. There's lots of videos up there. This one I posted last weekend when we were camping, already have 1700 views. This one have a 1000 beaded. That was from before. And I think I recorded, oh, I will post in here one more video today, I think, that I recorded for TikTok and I will post in here as well. Alright, my friends, now that's it. As always with you, Lovecraft forever.